Well, I guess I'll even rewind before consensus. I'll say that my foundation in the social sciences and all the work that I did when I was much younger, I was actually a family therapist for a period of time. So that sort of interpersonal work, like that base level, like psychology, and working with people, helping people collaborate and communicate effectively, like that was my foundation going into all of this. And I guess, since this podcast is, talking about entrepreneurship more broadly, I'll say that, looking back, I'm sort of surprised that I didn't find that leap more daunting into tech and entrepreneurship. But, having a background in something that you wouldn't like normally think of as related to tech, like don't let that hold you back. There are always strengths that can help you get off the ground, and particularly especially with the tech space and crypto. My soft skills with communication and management, so to speak, there wasn't a lot of that in the early days because it was all very hard tech. So that was definitely a help. And then some of the other skills I picked up at Consensus and beyond. I mean, at Consensus, it was a lot about project management and product management, specifically related to like quick, rapid iteration of crypto products, right? This can look a little bit different in, I think, more mainstream tech. But with crypto, is because it's so nascent, there's certain things that you want to be asking, you want to be looking for in terms of like potential and product market fit. It definitely leans a little bit more towards those that are technically savvy and can kind of analyze like architecture and sort of the larger systematic element. And so that's something that I definitely sharpened my skills there at Consensus and still use those today. And then, also I learned a lot about growth and marketing at Consensus and brand communications. That's something that I'm still using today for sure. And I'll say, when I moved from Consensus to Casa, I've learned a lot of things, but I think the one that stands out the most that I still use, that I didn't get a chance to do at Consensus because of the way it was funded, but was just traditional venture fundraising. And so Casa there was no token. It was I worked on seed and Series A prep and stuff like that, and that was very helpful. And I think that may be backwards for some entrepreneurs in crypto. They learn regular fundraising first and then crypto fundraising later. But came about it a different way.